Who can hear me? Say if you can hear me, guys. I had. Can you guys see me? Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for Colette to come on. I just invited you. Can you see me? Okay, awesome. Well, I'm hoping that Colette will join us. I have invited her, but I really wanted to share something tonight. And by the way, yeah, no makeup today. This is what we call working from home. So I am just really excited to talk to you guys because I listened to a leader here in Utah, and she talked about a way that she is having diamonds pop in 30 days time. And so I wanted to share this with you guys because I honestly thought it was brilliant. So once you have a distributor join, you're going to be able to ask them some questions and kind of find out where they are. So when you're closing someone, I want you guys to use this and use it from, this is basically through Eric Worre, some of the questions that he teaches in his GoPro book. And so I want you to write down these questions, and I'll try and go slow so that we can get these questions written down. So there's going to be basically 4 closing questions, okay? So the first one, when you are getting ready to sign a distributor, you're going to ask them, you know, how much money do you need to make every month to have this be worth your time? Okay, this is not going to be their end goal in sight. Let's say that they ultimately want to be a triple diamond, but they don't need $10,000 a month to keep going. Does that make sense? So this is just an initial question to find out how much money would you need to make to have this be worth your time monthly, okay? So, and then the next one is going to be how many hours a week will you work to reach that income goal? I mean, they just need to find out where their commitment level is, and so do you. And then the next one is going to be how many months are you willing to work blank hours a week to reach blank income goal? So again, how many months are you willing to work blank amount of hours a week to reach this blank income goal? Okay, and then the last one would be, and I kind of change it up and do different things, but what she talked about, what she says is, what else do you need to know before you get started? Another thing that I like to do kind of at this point, and I know what Eric teaches too, is on a scale of 1 to 10, after everything you've seen, maybe they've attended a party, maybe you've wrapped them at a one-on-one appointment, maybe they've attended a team meeting or a team wrap party, something like that. You can say, based on everything you've seen so far, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being that you're ready to get started right now, where are you? So it kind of goes hand in hand with that number 4 of what else do you need to know before you're ready to get started. So those are some really great closing questions. When someone says that they're ready to get started, I would ask them these questions. Also letting them know that you're going to have them do a hundreds list in the next 48 hours tops. And if for some reason they shy away from these questions or even making a hundreds list, you're probably going to want to let them know that they should be a loyal customer, because you're ready to run, and when they are ready to run, that you will run with them. And so once you have someone enrolled, I'm just going to kind of back up to what. So once they have joined, okay, step 2 is to get 4 loyal customers. Okay, so the goal is to have them get those 4 loyal customers before the kit comes in the mail. Okay, so within 72 hours, you're going to let them know that we're going to help you get your 4 loyal customers. Because again, this is a plan to get them to Ruby within 30 days. Time is of the essence. They need to work with urgency. If they want that $500 bonus, they got to be willing to do pretty much whatever you say, okay? So you've got to coach them. So day 1, they're going to create their hundreds list. The day that they join, within 24 hours, that's the goal. After that, they're going to either go to their sponsor or to their diamond leader and have the nifty little product catalog. So you're going to get out the product catalog with them. I know you guys have obviously a different catalog, you have a different set of products than what we do in the US. But you're going to get the catalog and you're going to go through every single product that you offer, where they live, and you're going to go through the benefits of the products that you have available to you. Okay, so you're going to go through the, the body wraps and the gel, and what are the benefits of these products, and you're going to have them write that down. Unless you can meet with them in person, even better. And then you're going to go back to their hundreds list with them, and you're going to write a product name by each of those 100 names. Just one product. Don't just keep it simple. Okay, so you're going to have them write a product down that they think each one of their 100 list can benefit from. If you can't think of a product that they would want to use, just skip them. Okay, this again, it's got to be with urgency. And again, if they are not wanting to do this exercise and this seems too overwhelming or they're not ready to work, they should be a loyal customer. So you kind of want to give them a heads up of what it's going to take to get to Ruby in 30 days. Once you have that done, you're basically going to get on the phone with them, start calling that hundreds list, and you're going to give them this script when they call people. Okay, this is just an example. Hi, Aunt Sally. So great to talk to you. You know, but make sure that they know who you are. I was just wondering if you would do me a favor. I just started, you can say kind of a variation of this message, but I just started as an It Works distributor, or I just started a brand new business that I am so excited about. I get to work from home sharing amazing products, or, you know, just any kind of variation of that. And then say, and while I haven't tried all of the products that It Works has, I've been talking to my leader or to my sponsor, and she has been telling me about blank. Okay, so you are going to insert the product name of the one that you wrote down next to them, and I would say something like, she told me about Confianza. I know at times that you have mentioned that you've struggled with stress and anxiety, or even being able to focus, and this is one of the benefits of this product, and I thought that you would really like it. It's blank amount of money. So for us in the US, it's $25. Would you help me out and support me and try it out for 3 months and give me your review? Okay, so that's what I want you guys to have your new distributor say. Or if you're brand new, you need to first of all make your hundreds list and get with your sponsor or your leader and know the benefits of each product, and start messaging people and asking people, because we need to complete the steps of success every single month, whether we're trying to get to Ruby in our first month or not. Okay, so once you have done that, once they have their 4 loyal customers by using that message, and you just always want to kind of lay it on really thick that they are supporting you and you're asking them for a favor. You know, you can even say something like, you've always supported me, you've always helped me, you're one of the first people I thought of that would help me out. I mean, you can lay it on as thick as you want. Okay, and you're going to get those 4 loyal customers, help them get those 4 loyal customers within 72 hours. Then you're going to move on to 3 distributors. Okay, so you can do this in more than one way. You can take your diamond leader or your sponsor with you into a one-on-one appointment, or you can do like a 3-way call with them, and that's what I would recommend, is just jumping on the phone and doing a 3-way call with your sponsor or with your diamond leader. We are happy to help you. I know Tarita, Emily, Mele, you know, anyone that feels comfortable and confident, you're gonna get them on the phone with you and your potential, and you're gonna say pretty much this: Hey Jane, I just started a business. I am so excited about it. I would say something like, you were one of the first people I thought of. My leader, my sponsor, my friend in the business, you know, kind of insert your own personality there, has challenged me to practice on a few people I know and trust who would support me. Would you help me out? Of course they're going to say yes. They're going to want to help you and support you. So at this time, you are going to set up a time to go over the party pad with them. And honestly, ideally, it's going to be with a 3-way call with your leader or with the diamond leader, with your sponsor, and you're going to go through the party pad with them. Okay? If you do not feel comfortable going through that party pad, all you need to do is go to your document library and print out the party pad notes. Okay? The company has given you word for word every single thing to say. You can insert your own personality, but you want to, every potential that you talk to, especially about the business, you want them to feel and know that they can do this too. This is a simple business, and It Works has given you all the tools to be able to do this. So if you need to, just print those notes out so that you'll be able to kind of read it. And then your sponsor or the upline is going to be there for moral support to also help you answer any questions. And basically, you're sort of tricking them into practicing the business, but you are introducing the business to them, okay? And then you're just going to let them know, I just need to go through a little bit of our information that they've given me, which is really you're going into the party pad, okay? So that's what you're going to do. I mean, this is simple. This is just about being duplicatable. This is just something that you're going to go over with. You're going to go and do this and repeat this over and over and over. And honestly, I feel like this could work even 90 days into the business because you're still brand new and you can still always ask your friends and family for support and those that you want to either work with or that you want to introduce the products to. I also wanted to kind of, is Colette? Just want to see if Colette. Oh, hi guys. I wish I could talk to you at the same time. I need to I was going to see if I could enable. Okay, I'm going to try and enable the question and answer, okay? Okay, so if you guys are on, you guys should be able to ask or type out a question, okay? So if you have any questions specifically so far, then feel free to jump on and ask me any questions, but I'm just going to kind of go over just some different ways of growing your network too. If you guys don't have a network shirt yet, or maybe you can't afford one, I know that the shipping is high and everything, at least be wearing lime green. Okay, that is our main company color. And one way that you can introduce the company or the products to someone when you're out and about is going to be to say, hey, how's it going? You are wearing my company color. You get a business coupon for my business. Like, how easy is that? And lime green is a really popular color nowadays. I love that because it seems to be everywhere. And I remember when I first started that my two favorite colors were aqua blue and coral, which coral is always my favorite color. But after I started at Works, I would walk into a store and literally all I could see was lime green everywhere. So get some lime green, get something cheap, and wear it everywhere. I know people have, walked in and even with their Blitz cards or something, and they'll say, hey, do you have anything in this lime green? And you're actually showing a card to the person that works there. So this is an easy way to start blitzing and start conversations with people. I know even someone that I know has bright green lime shoes, and so it's just a way to do that. So you're going to want to sell at least 4 wraps a month to make sure that that auto ship is paid for. Also, as far as like Facebook posting and things like that, I want you guys to stop just telling people about your business. This is a show business. You need to show people what this is doing for your life. Start showing people your business, your life, and how it has blessed and changed your life. Honestly, lifestyle posts is going to help you grow your network, but also grow your team. By showing people how this is blessing and changing your life, I have a quick story about that. So some of you might have seen that I just got back from Arizona. So this is a state, I have a goal now to go to all 50 states because I know I can, because of it works. But there is a woman, a couple, that Brandon, my husband, when he was a teenager, he just loved these guys, and they really helped him out as a teenager. And they have been watching us on Facebook for over 3 years now, ever since I first started. So when we were first dating, they actually moved to Arizona, so I actually never really got to know them too well. And every year, Valerie comes out here for a visit, and she, of course, always has to see Brandon, like it's her second son. And she just barely on the 4th of July, it's our Independence Day here, and she said, you know what, we need $500. And she was like, I've been watching you guys on Facebook for this long, and I am ready to join. So she said, and her husband said, it is the way that you have presented the products and presented how it's blessing and changing your life. That is why we want to join with you guys. And so I love that. I have had people watching me and watching me and watching me. And so just be consistent. Be consistent with your posting. And you just don't know. But people are watching you every single time, okay? Let's see. Okay, I have a question coming in. Absolutely. So Naomi is asking, if you're still new to this business, is it okay to share other It Works lifestyle posts, or what do you suggest? Just because we have our team in Australia and New Zealand is growing so fast, I want to make reference to the files in Western Wrap Girls. So if you guys should all be a part of Western Wrap Girls, and if you go into our files, I've actually made files like sample posts of Instagram posts, sample Facebook posts. Yes, Brandon is in the background there. Coming out of the seat. So I think he'll come and say hi in a minute. But I have made, you know, examples for getting loyal customers, examples of lifestyle posts. I've written over 30. So you can also share other people's successes and other people's stories. Absolutely. Great question, Naomi. And you know what? I know one leader that said, you know what? If you can buy a stick of gum that you couldn't before, that's a lifestyle post. And I love it. I love how Lisa Newdick posts. I love when people make Wrap Cash. I love when people are, you know, posting a cart full of groceries and they're saying, thank you, It Works, for paying for my groceries. Or you're out to dinner and you say, thank you, It Works, for paying for my dinner tonight. I mean, there are so many things. When you get paid, you better be making a post about what you were able to pay for. I know Emily did that, and she tagged a bunch of people in her team, and I love that. That just really does generate interest, and so that is how you're going to grow your team naturally and really authentically. Don't post, join my team for, you know, I mean, here it's always $99. But don't say I'm looking for team members, or join my team, or this and that. And I really didn't come out and wasn't that kind of bold at all until after I reached Diamond. So there's going to be some times where you're going to have to prove it to people. You're going to have to prove that this works. You're going to have to show them Even if it's small, I don't care if it's a stick of gum. I don't care if it's that you can buy a cleaning product that you couldn't before, or you can go out to dinner, or, Lisa posted that she could buy her kids school uniforms or buy them school clothes or whatever. As small as it might seem, other people want that relief. They want their car payments paid for. And so you can definitely get your own lifestyle posts out there, but sharing other people's success stories, especially that they have a really great story that touches you, absolutely feel free to share that. I want you guys to really know and really practice that every single day, your day should be made up of basically 4 different things, in my opinion. Okay, working this business, you're going to focus on the 3 R's, and then you're going to focus on yourself. So the first one is revenue. Okay, so every single day, I want you to focus on reaching out to 5 new potential loyal customers. This is at minimum. Okay, this is minimum. 5 new potential loyal customers, 5 new potential distributors. That can also mean following up with other potentials that you've already talked to. So you're following up and you're reaching out to new every single day is what I would suggest. So 5 to 10 new and 5 to 10 that you've already made a connection with. Go on their Instagram, make a connection. Go on their Facebook, make a connection. Send them a text message, send them a phone call, meet with them in person. Whatever you need to do, you don't want them to forget about you. You don't want them to forget about It Works, the products, or the business. But you've got to do it in a very authentic, natural way. And so that's revenue, bringing in new loyal customers and new distributors, focusing on the steps to success, and really simplifying it down. If you can just have in your mind and have in your head that you have a goal every single week to enroll 1 new loyal customer and 1 new distributor. I mean, you really can do that. That's a very doable goal of 1 of each every single week, and you will complete those steps to success, okay? The second one is revenue retention. Okay, so to me, retention means that you're going to attend a training, because we all need personal retention for ourselves. We need to stay around, we need to be motivated. We need to stay around like-minded people. We need to connect with other distributors, whether it's our sponsor or our leaders. We need that retention for ourselves, but you also need to reach out to your team. If you have 1 distributor, you're a leader in this company. Don't take it lightly. Connect with them. Let them know that you believe in them, that you're cheering them on, and that they can do this business, and that you're there for them more than just a business, that you're there for them as a friend. So revenue, retention, and then recognition. Okay, and this can be yourself. You can recognize yourself for something that you did. Again, a lifestyle post could even fit into something like this. But you're also going to recognize someone in your team. People want a shout out just for doing well. I mean, and who wouldn't want their boss just to call them out on Facebook and just say, you're doing an awesome job, like, thank you for working hard today. So when someone fast starts, meaning they get their first 2 loyal customers, by the way, fast starting is not contingent on a certain amount of time. Okay, so fast starting, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to fast start. Getting those 2 loyal customers, once you've done that, you're fast started. Now, it is dependent for your enroller to receive the fast start bonus. You've got to do it within 30 days. But you are fast started no matter how long it takes you. You're qualified to get those fast start bonuses once you have 2 of your own. Just to clarify that, I know some people have been confused about that before. So So that recognition is important. When someone earns their free product credit, super important. Give them a shout out, not just in the team page, but post it publicly on your timeline. People are interested in being a part of something where someone says good job. There is so much negativity in this world. We just need all the recognition and all the praise. And honestly, the more you can be grateful, the more you can recognize others and be happy for their success, the more successful you're going to be. So hopefully that makes sense, that recognition, obviously when someone promotes a level, when someone's even charted for a level, I mean, you really can't lay it on too thick. Cool, someone else is giving me a question here. So I will get to that question in one sec. But, and then the last thing, and honestly, this should fill up a good part of your day. And especially if at all you're feeling stuck or you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling doubtful or if you're feeling scared, what I want you to do is focus on your personal development. This is about getting your mind right. There are just so many things that are going to try to distract you from your goals and from your dreams. And a lot of times it's going to be other people obviously it's either other people that are trying to keep you from being great. You all have greatness inside you. I just want you to know that. Don't settle. Don't listen to other people. You know, I like that saying that says you'll never meet a hater doing better than you are. People who are successful in this world, they cheer other people on. They're not dragging other people down trying to get ahead. Real, truly successful people want other people to succeed as well. So that personal development is super important. And kind of whatever you feel that you're lacking, that's what I want you to search in YouTube. That's what I want you to read a book about. Spend time doing that every single day. And I know a lot of leaders say that should be most of your day, especially if you are able to work from home 100% of the time and you don't have another job, is to work on yourself more than you ever work on your job. And I promise you that you will be successful if you do that. So personal development. If you need more specific ideas for personal development, please message me, Colette, or any of your other leaders, and we can give you some direction on that. Let me answer the question here. So daily tasks. So I did mention some of them. So I am reaching out to new leads every single day. I mean, usually the first thing that I usually do is start following up with other people who have already shown interest before. I mean, I have my hundreds list that I work off of. I'm adding to it daily. I kind of separate it out in my phone of like Facebook leads, Instagram leads, just personal people that I already know. And I have lists of people. And so I just message them. I am always messaging them. You cannot follow up too much. Okay? Even if it's a follow-up message of, hey, I just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you and I'm here if you need anything. I mean, who's going to be upset about that? I know I would love that, even if, whatever. Anyone's saying that to me, I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I know I can ask them if I ever need anything, like I really would go to them. And so you can send those kind of messages every single week. And especially if you have a potential distributor that you know would rock this business, you better be following up with them. I know so many people who have lost potential distributors to other distributors just because they didn't keep following up and they didn't keep in contact with them and they didn't keep connecting with them and they never asked them to join. So really, really important there. So following up should be part of every single day. And reaching out to new people. So one thing that I do is I make it a point to friend 5 to 10 new people on Facebook every day. I am tackling the beast of Instagram. Some of you may feel more comfortable with Instagram than with Facebook, but for me, 95% of my business has come from Facebook, so I feel a lot more comfortable doing that. So I'll go into groups, I'll go into mutual friends, and start friending them. A lot of times, if someone has a mutual friend with you, they will go ahead and add you. Now, you don't want to get excessive with this. You don't want to get put in Facebook jail, so to speak, but you should be adding people to your hundreds list every single day. If not in person, actually blitzing, you should be adding new people every day, following new people, connecting with new people on Instagram and Facebook, as well as getting out there, wearing your lanyard, passing out blitz cards, and things like that. So those are following up and potential new leads every day. I also listen to some sort of audio to get my mind right on leadership, on becoming a better leader, how to influence people, overcoming fears, overcoming doubts, being successful. I mean, the world is at your fingertips. You can use there's a great app of Success on Demand that you can use. I like YouTube, and I like to just type in, anything. You can type in the law of influence, the law of attraction. I know a lot of people like The Secret, which is basically the law of attraction. But I also pray. I pray day and night. It works as a Christian-based company. I am a Christian, and I honestly believe that I would not be a presidential diamond today without praying over my business. I pray for you guys. I pray for my team every day that you guys will work with inspired action and direction, and that I will also, in turn, know how to help you and who needs help. But I pray and ask God that He'll direct me to who needs the products and the business that day, whether it's in person or whether it's through social media. I am always looking for that. Also, you can't pray and ask God for something that you're not willing to do yourself. So you can't say, send me all these people if you're not actually walking the talk. Okay? You've got to be willing to act. You ask for something, you just might get it if you work hard enough. So I spend as much possible time as I can on this business. So there's times when I skip meals or I watched a video today. Eric Worre had a shirt on that said entrepreneurs do not sleep, they take naps. And that made me laugh, but I honestly believe that. I mean, there's going to be bursts in your business where you're running hard, and I challenge you to do that. So for me, getting to presidential was made up about 7 months total. So my first 3.5 months of a push to get to diamond, and then 2 more months to triple. Double just kind of happened organically, and can for you as well. And then another burst of getting to presidential. So I am working differently than I first did in the beginning, but without those bursts of an all-in, pretty much nothing else matters right now besides my business, I promise you will never regret it. You're going to have a hard time reaching levels just because people quit. It's just the nature of the business. People quit things, and so you just have to make sure that you're not one of them. I promise this business will change your life if you are consistent every single day. So yeah, posting is important, but it's also behind the scenes. It's me sending messages. It's me looking through my news feed and seeing, someone someone today said that they were having a really hard time sleeping. And so I made a comment, but I also private messaged them because there's two products that I know of that can help people sleep better. One has been the greens, two has been the New You, and even the Confianza. So because I know that, and I am looking for ways to help people. So when I'm on Facebook, I'm not just scrolling through my news feed. I'm looking for ways to help people. I'm looking for a way to be their solution to their problem. And I am looking for a way that they need the business. So, you know, someone says like, oh man, I don't want to go and try on a swimming suit. Well, you need to reach out to them. Someone says, I hate my job, or I'm so grateful that it's Friday, or I hate Monday, you know, something like that. You better be reaching out to them, because now you are a hope broker. You have a solution to their problem, whether it's the health and wellness benefits or whether they need this business. You have the solution. So really truly connect with people, interact with them. The more that whoever you interact with on Facebook is going to see your posts. So I don't know if you guys know that. So if you guys are going through your newsfeed, and most of your newsfeed is other It Works distributors, and you're hardly ever seeing your friends and your potentials posts anymore, you're not interacting with them and commenting enough. So the algorithm of how Facebook works means that whoever you are interacting with the most, that is who you are going to see their posts, and they are going to see your posts. So go in there and make sure that you are liking and commenting and interacting with your potentials. So yeah, that is mainly what my day entails. Also connecting with my team, reaching out to people that I know are trying to promote that month. I work with people who are working with me. So typically what I do is the first 30 days that I enroll a new distributor, I stick with them like glue. I'm talking to them as much as I possibly can. I'm getting them on their training. I'm directing them to all of their training in their, in their website, and also the training videos that Brandon and I have done. I'm encouraging them to watch the It Works Party Pad presentations by several different leaders and work on their story, work on their presentation, and practice that. I just told Valerie, my new distributor, I said, in the beginning I practiced in the shower, in front of the mirror, in front of my kids, and just I didn't have my sponsor here. I didn't have a way to really have someone do parties and stuff for me. So got to take the bull by the horns. The future is bright, and anything is possible with this company. So that's another thing I do, is I work with my team members who are working. I connect with them. I either meet with them in person, I'm messaging them, they're messaging me, and just stay connected to your team who is working. So for the first 30 days, I work really closely with them, and after that, I match their energy. If they're consistently posting and enrolling people and doing parties and appointments, yeah, I'm going to continue to stick with them like glue. If they're going MIA and I can't get in touch with them, I'm going to send them a couple of messages. And if I don't get a response, the third or fourth message, I'm going to let them know, like, hey, I just want you to know I'm always here for you, but I'm not going to be reaching out as much. My time is valuable, as I know yours is. And so when you're ready to really run with this, let me know. I am here for you. But you're going to have to spend your time with those who are working and who want this as much as you do. And as I know that can be hard at times, because we want everyone to succeed and we love and care about our team. But working with those who are working is really going to be the most benefit to you. So hopefully that helps as far as like daily tasks go. I also just encourage you guys to stay plugged in. I check my leadership pages, once to twice a day. I have all my notifications for my groups set on. The people that I want to see posting is like, obviously I have all these team pages that I'm a part of, and I want to see those questions coming through. That can be a great wealth of information and knowledge for you guys. Stay connected to all of your team pages and to your leaders. Ask questions. Use the search feature. Use the magnifying glass search feature when you're on a computer on our team pages, and you can type in anything that you want to know, and anything that anyone has ever posted or commented about that topic is going to come up. So use those resources. Teach yourself. If you don't feel super confident with all the products yet, do a little bit of self-training and everything every single day. The It Works You training is a great resource for that. Also, your document library is a great wealth of training. So just educate yourself every day along with that personal development. So those are the things that I do every single day. But I'm also looking and trying to create those lifestyle posts. And sometimes you got to get creative. Sometimes you got to kind of set it up to get the right picture or the right portrayal of what you're doing. But post your life, post what you do, post what you love about it. I also want you guys to remember, and this was just something that they talked about at the last training I went to, and I just want you guys to know that Nadine and Emily and everyone that's been heading up those monthly trainings, plug into that. You want to rub shoulders with people and get around people who are like-minded individuals. You want to be around people who are working this business. Stay plugged in, stay connected to them. And so attending those trainings and those events. So I am so excited to go to Green Carpet this week, and I can't wait to show you guys what is posted. Stay tuned to Western Rat Grills. I will be posting in there, just where that's my entire downline page. Stay connected to that. There should be lots of awesome announcements and promotions and things announced there. But I want to put in the biggest plug for conference. Conference should be right around the second weekend of January. We just kind of go from every year. It's pretty much then. It's going to be in Orlando, Florida, and you guys don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, events change your life. They change your business. You need to be in conference. It will triple your business. The first conference I ever went to, I was already a triple diamond, and I was blown away, completely blown away. But from the time that I went to conference to the next March, my income tripled. And you also want to get as many people on your team there as possible. Whatever you have to do, if you have to sell 1 to 2 wraps a week and put that money away and don't touch it, I promise you it'll be worth it. Even if you have to get 9 people in your hotel room to make it work, you've got to get there. I don't care if someone has to sleep in the bathtub. It is so worth it to be there. And I expect you guys to be there. If you're a leader in this company, which you are, then you need to be there. And we want everyone to stop here on the way to Florida and come visit us in Utah. We also want to take everyone that we can. We'll probably do some incentives and things. We want to take everyone and go to Harry Potter Land before it starts. So that's also in Orlando. So plan on that. Start looking, start saving your money now. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be sunny and hot, really humid always in Florida. But it's going to be something that you don't want to miss. And I want to meet everyone that I haven't met in person. I want to squeeze you guys. I miss you guys. and I want to see everyone, even those who I have met in person. I can't wait to see you guys again, and seeing all the New Zealand and Australia flags waving. I just am so excited about it. So plan on it and be there. I can't say enough about conference. Let me see. I have another question coming through. With the new distributor, is it okay not to invite them to all the team groups, or is this a must? Can you just invite them to your sponsors team and Western Ranch to start off with? Yeah, I mean, it's really, I think it's just so important to stay connected and to be exposed to as many It Works distributors as possible. And I didn't have a training academy. I didn't have my sponsor with me. She was super crazy busy and promoted really fast. And so Facebook was my training academy. And so without those group pages, I wouldn't know what I know today. Sometimes I just scrolled through and read, and sometimes I asked questions. But I was a fly on the wall in all of those pages for months and months, and that was how I learned how to do this business. And so I understand what you're saying with people getting added, but I only add people to 3 pages, which is going to be Western Rap Girls, the Dreamers and Doers page, and then Christy's Diamond Makers page. And there's just going to be different things in different ones. We even have a Mamas on a Mission page where there's, over 5,000 people. And so just it's good to be able to have resources where you have like a smaller page and then a bigger page, and even sometimes a bigger page, so you can get people's opinion, you can get some guidance and direction that way. So I mean, you are the business owner of your own business, and so it's your job to sort of get all of your people started right. And if they're doing well and they're feeling like they're feeling supported, then that's fine. Just make sure that you show them how to use the team pages, how to find the files, how to find the photos, how to search, and all those kinds of things. And that they need to know who their upline leaders are. They need to know who their diamond leaders are, who their double diamond leaders are, and make sure that they are connected and friending all of those people. Hopefully that answers your question. Let me see. Let me close this. Oh gosh, Emily, you're so sweet. I just saw your message. Okay, so I want you guys to, I have a quote here that I want you to keep in mind. Fear is a choice. Okay, we all have different doubts and fears and things like that. It's important that you guys can get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I want your dream to be so clear that you can wake up and step right into that dream. So you can actually imagine what that would be like. That's very detail oriented. I want you to imagine everything about it, how you're going to feel, what it's going to look like, what it's going to sound like, what it's going to smell like, maybe what it's going to taste like by reaching your dream with this company. And you have to start every day with that vision, every single day, because there will be haters, there will be people who try to drag you down, but that's what average people do. Remember that, okay? Average people are going to try to pull you down, to try to tell you that you can't do this, and it's just not true. You were meant for greatness. You were meant for more. And I honestly believe that if this becomes your passion in life, it'll become your mission. It'll become so much more than products and money. It'll become a way for you to truly become your best, but also help other people become their best. So be that light, be that shining star, push through your fears, push through your doubts, and truly become your best. I want you also to write down your goals. It's really important to ask yourself, what do I really want? What do you really want? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What kind of income do you want to make? What kind of relationships do you want to have? You know, it's all aspects of your life. What kind of health do you want to have? What do you, maybe you want to work on your physical self. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to just feel healthier, feel stronger. What are your goals in all aspects of life? And write them down. Write them down. Make that dream board. Make a way that you're going to be able to see that every day and that you can work towards it. So you are where you are right now because of who you are. So own it. Realize where you are, but also realize that you can go anywhere you want. This company has given you the opportunity of a lifetime. You have the opportunity to truly change the world. I know that might sound crazy and it might sound hokey, but you truly have the power to not only change your life, but to change many other people's lives and make the most positive impact on as many people as you possibly can while you are here. So don't take that lightly. You are meant to do more than just work a 9-to-5 job or just live paycheck to paycheck. And this company can do that for you. I know it because it's happened for me. I have this beautiful new house to live in because I have worked so hard. But it's fun. It's good work. It is the only way that I know where the average person can truly attain freedom is through a network marketing company. So work, 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 work. Share, 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 share. You guys can do this. I believe in you. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And Hunza Ruby. No, I haven't. I don't know if that person's on our team or what, but I'm getting a question. This is live on YouTube right now, so maybe somebody's asking. I don't know what Hunza Ruby is, but I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you 100%. No, there are no dumb questions. There are no dumb things that you can call me if you want through Messenger. Message me through Messenger, through Message Colette. We are here for you guys 100%. We want you to succeed. And if there is something specifically that you guys want us to go over for next month, let us know. But go to the training. Go to the training in Auckland. I know some of you are in Australia, but go to the training in Auckland that Nadine and Tarita are heading up. You won't regret it. And we will talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Love you guys.